Howdy Droogs! Well, I just want to show you a new arrival. I got this in the mail and I thought I'd just put it on camera. I suppose the title is already going to say what it is. You can see the Spyderco box. Little package. It is a Spyderco Police 3 with G-10. A friend of mine, 20-something years ago, I recommended he get a Spyderco Police. He asked me what kind of would be a good knife for self-defense. And I said, I think I'd get a Spyderco Police, you know. And he did get a Spyderco Police, and my recommendation. And he loved the darn thing. And I liked it, except I didn't like the fact that it had stainless steel handles on it. So I was not inclined to buy one myself, which I was going to do as soon as he got his. We were going to order. He just asked me one day. He said, "I'm going to order a Spyderco Police." I said, "Well, maybe I'll get one too." Never did. Had a military surplus store at the time, a little business where I could have gotten one, probably wholesale, but I didn't do it. But I thought I'd just open this up and show it in camera. It's not a review, just more of a glam video, and yeah, that's nice. That's a beautiful knife there. I thought I'd just share it with you, kind of show it to you, and the blade on it is pretty magnificent. I've had it open before. The blade's more highly polished than I thought it would be. I really like that. It's really, dare I say it, a pretty blade. Really kind of a nice, really beautiful blade. Really nice. And I really love it. I'll tell you what. As far as knives goes, I recently also got a Spyderco military, and I'll tell you what, on both these knives, I'm going to do a full review on this knife, but on both of these knives, I got to tell you, I am just as impressed as hell with Spyderco. I mean, I'm not new to Spyderco, really. I mean, a lot of my friends had Spyderco, a lot of big knives, and I'd play with their big knives all the time, and I really enjoyed playing with them. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, but I have, had some experience with, handling them and stuff. Been around them a lot, but I never have really owned one of my own until recently here. And I got to say, I am just really impressed, really impressed with the quality of Spyderco knives, when I ordered this one, I was a little bit. When I ordered this one here, I was a little bit worried what I was going to get. Would I get something? I made a kind of a parody video of that. I was a little worried about what I might end up with, because I have a tendency to buy, knives and things and goodies, and then I get them, and I'm pretty unhappy. I get buyer's remorse because it just doesn't really, the knife really isn't as nice as I'd hoped it'd be or something, But these knives, I got to tell you, I'm really pleased with. I'll show you one reason why. Look where the knife lines up in the handles. I mean, I've had so many knives where the knife blade's all off-centered, and this is pretty much dead on. It's not perfectly dead on, but it's pretty much dead on. That's kind of nice. Things like that. But this knife is just really nice that way, The G-10 is nice, and I just the quality of this little knife is just little knife. It's actually a big knife. It's a huge knife. I'm really impressed by it. On both the knives I've ordered recently, I'm really impressed by the quality of them, and all that part of it. Just really impressed by that. Just by Spyderco in general. They're making some good product out there. They really are. Some good stuff. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you this knife and kind of make a preliminary video on it. I want to do a full review on it and stuff. I want to use it for a while and carry it for a while. I'll talk about its characteristics and why I chose it and stuff. But I just thought I'd show it to you. I'm pretty pleased with it, though. I gotta tell you right now, I'm pretty darn pleased. I really am. It's quite a knife, for a personal carry knife. For me, for a protection knife, it's gonna more than do the job, So, all right, guys. Well, that's it. I just thought I'd show it to you, and that's it. And there she be. One last look. Isn't that a beauty? Alright guys, well, I will talk at you later. Have a good one. And subscribe if you will. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm going to have lots of cool stuff in this channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Alright, talk to you later guys.